So this reading is giving me Virgo energy, Leo energy, but the Leo energy is a little distorted. Okay? And it centers around another energy that's heightened intuition, heightened, super hyper intelligent, hyper fucking intelligent. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed. And I don't give a fuck about this thing today, Jack. That's the energy today. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So, okay, let's talk about these cards right here. What started it all was these middle cards. The High Priestess is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Roll with me. Then you got the Patron in reverse. That's talking about mentorship and finances. And that's clarified by the Thief in the Upright. Seizing the moment, selfishness. Roll with me. Finally, you got the Totem of Air. And that's clarified by the Cosmic Prince. First of all, when you see the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, it's like you have a knowing when somebody's plotting on you. This whole energy is giving me someone's plotting on you. Okay? Because they're in a fucked up space and your spirit has been leading. I feel like the past 8 days, 8 weeks. 8 weeks is like 2 months. So 2 months. You've been having those intuitive nudges that someone has been fucking up in your energy. Or they're like I don't know if they're unhealthily bonded, but they just bonded themselves. They just inserted themselves to your energy without your permission. So that's how you're able to pick it up. You're gonna have to do a cleanse to get that motherfucker out of your energy. You're gonna have to play them with a long-handed spoon. Because when you see the Patron in reverse, it's like while you're busy looking for that mentor figure in your life, others might be using that as an opportunity to take what they want from you. Let's stop right there, because it's clarified by the Thief. Dig? And then the Eight of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess. So you know somebody is not right. Let's keep going. Not everyone has your development in mind. No matter how much of a smooth talker they may be, chances are it's like you may have more to offer them right now than they have to offer you. Be careful that somebody's fake trying to date you or fake like you. They don't give a you pick up on it like they're too stiff as a bitch. It's giving me stiff as a bitch energy, because the eight of swords is like you don't even see that this motherfucker's plotting on you. Typically wouldn't see somebody plotting on you with the Eight of Swords, but you're the High Priestess. Know your own value, and don't let yourself be taken advantage of. Now, when you read that Patron in the reverse, that's what it means. Now, the Thief in the Upright is like, it may seem like a selfish way to live, but the thief makes their own destiny, and so do you. That's the Rico Suave. It's like, I make my own destiny too, but grabbing that opportunity the next time it arises. It's like the motherfucker is thinking that they're baiting you hook, line, and sinker. So they think that their actions is pulling you to come to them. So they have an excuse as to why they're behaving a certain way towards you. It's like it's giving cowardice. It's giving desperate. It's giving thirsty. It's giving clingy. It's giving your counterpart is picking up on all of this shit. That's why they think it's somebody else in the fucking picture. But we'll get to that part later. It's talking about not letting a should or a could stop you from gaining fulfillment. Life is short, and sometimes you need to put yourself first. This is somebody's distorted vision of you. Now, when you see the Totem of Air and the Cosmic Prince, this is raw talent. Somebody sees your potential, your quick wit, you're witty. They would be attracted to you if they were in a better space, but in this space right now, it's all about what they can get. They're trying to use an opportunity or distort an opportunity. I feel like you're being extorted, or they're attempting to extort you, but I'm called to tell you to stay on your toes. Keep this person on your toes, because they just know they got it in the bag. They just know that they're deviant. They just know they're a piece of shit. They may not say it, but I'm a motherfucker that'll say this shit, because I'm eccentric rockstar. See, I say what I want to. I do what I want to, and this motherfucker got me hot. I don't know, this energy, when I saw these two flipped over, that shit got me hot. Because I first saw the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. It's like, Eight of Swords is like someone walking up on you and you don't see it coming. But if you look at this Eight of Swords, it's like she got abundance coming her way. Something's growing very fast for her. Her talent is taking her to places. You know, she's a little bit of a workhorse, or somebody's just working to make something of themselves. But what this person don't realize is you are knowing. You know better. You know when something don't hit your spirit right. And they gonna fuck around and find out with you. Go watch that Gemini reading. I guess they fucked around and found out, shoulder struck with the laugh. Because that's what this feels like to me. And that was during Gemini season. And this is Cancer season now. So that's 8 weeks. You dig what I'm saying? Two seasons is 2 months. So I don't know what changed for them or what changed for you. Okay, so let's see. Shuffle for everybody during Cancer season. I see a cowardly person. I see somebody who's weak in the flesh. I feel like too, intuitively, with this High Priestess here and the Eight of Swords, they're trying to plot on you. They're trying to take something from you or just utilize your opportunity to get themselves back on their feet. Like they're stepping on you in a way. But they fell for you. You know they fell. You know how they feel about you. You know that authentically they wouldn't play about you. But they're trying to use it to their advantage, and that's what they fucked around and found out. Because you don't even look at them like that. You're the High Priestess, so you walk alone. I hear Chaz Michaels walks alone. That's why they call me the lone wolf. Shuffle. Dare to dream a little bigger. Dare to ask for a little more. Not because everything should be bigger, but for you to see where your limits are. This person don't like that you show them what their limits are. This person, in my premonition, you really told this motherfucker off in a way. And what's clarifying that is, try not to compare your life or situation to those of others. And when faced with new things or people, just say interesting. Keep your mind open and awake. Heavy emphasis on keeping your mind open and awake. Don't feel inferior. All the possibilities are as open to you as they are to others. So somebody is like really they just kind of canceled themselves and just felt like you're the winning lotto ticket. So someone's real toxic and codependent on your energy. And when I say toxic, I mean clingy. They're clingy because it's like, whoa, wait a minute. You and I are in some kind of connection now? When the fuck was this? It's like, because of the signs, because we get along, because of XYZ and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, whoa. You used to a man acting like that. But when a female come off like that, it's a difference. It's like, it hit different. Because you can't play. A man is not emotionally intelligent like a woman is. So it's like, a woman is coming off like that man did when he's just not that into you at the end. When he was like, why? When did we become in a relationship? It's like, well, wait a minute. Did I ask you out? Then why would you do that? Okay? I'm over here like we cool and everything, but you getting this shit twisted. It's like you over here making up shit in your mind, plotting, planning, and scheming. It's like you almost feel like somebody trying to rob you. And they are, in their own way, in an energetic way. They've been already energetically harvesting because they probably masturbate to you. They've been energetically like stealing things from you. Because look at the thievery card. They're trying to take your residuals and insert them in themselves. So it's like you're showing somebody where their limits are, and their limits is they're not as cool as you. They thought they was it, and they probably was in their day, with the surrounding people around them. But when you came along, it's like you're a High Priestess to an Eight of Swords. That's a devil energy to a God-like energy. You think what I'm saying? A High Priestess is the helping hand of God unless she's in reverse. When she's low frequency, then they kind of match better. But the Eight of Swords is in the upright, and so is the High Priestess. So they're polar opposite. It's like The fuck your petty ass gonna say to me about me? Let's just get that straight together. Let's get that together right now. Okay? Let's get it together. Dare to, like, I see ambition. Okay? Look, this flipped out in reverse. Solar feminine. So this could be somebody in their distorted feminine, because in the upright, a feminine soul lace is like somebody who's strong, fierce, and female empowerment. But in the reverse, it's like that's a heightened intuition too. This is a blocked intuition. So this is somebody plotting. You see how they're looking out the side of their face? This is somebody who's plotting. They're trying to turn you in the reverse so they can play with you because you're talented. Muse of art. Like, I do this shit for a living. Like, you could be having a conversation with somebody and they feel like they're talking about other stuff, but really they're playing in your face. Like the Eight of Swords is like somebody talking about, yeah, I rap for a living. But what they really do, and then it's like they trying to bond with you in a way because it's like they know that you rap too, or they know that you're a certain character or a certain type of way or something like that. And then they get you warmed up where you start flexing your talent and ability, not on them, but it's like, yeah, let's do the damn thing. Let's toughen each other up. But they really learning things from you to take from you and assert it in themselves. But you know that. But with the High Priestess, it's like, fuck out of here. How do I end this? I don't want nobody around me. Kind of thing. It's like they're extraordinarily talented. But when you are extraordinarily talented with the muse of art, but then when you look at the solar feminine in reverse, is jealous. And this is everything but female empowerment. This is like, I'm trying to extort you. I didn't want to cuss nobody out today, but let's talk about why they intimidated by you. Like, they got real fucking envious of you. You're showing them where they're limited at. You're teaching them where they still need to grow. So they could be like real stubborn about who they think they are, and in reality, if you really lay down the gauntlet without cussing and fussing and bitching, you'll make that motherfucker cry right in front of your face because you're telling the truth. The truth hurts like a bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Look, why would they do this? Because it's time for change. And you don't enter into nobody's life until it's time for change. Real Scorpio energy. So that could be the mysterious element. Because the High Priestess is also mysterious too. But somebody really trying to steal your character and insert it in themselves. So they're trying to figure out how they can, maybe they want to get back on top again. I don't give a fuck. But Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. See, you showed up trying to be right, do the right thing. But when all this is over, it's over. What's clarifying that is the bud. Potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. Somebody wants you to fall in love with their potential, and that's not going to happen because you're not in love with them in the first place. You may like them as a person, or you thought you liked them as a person. See, the return, a new story, you decide alignment is coming together. I never saw this card in such a negative way before, but I'm reading it intuitively. This is bouncing off that Eight of Swords energy. It's like they're trying to recreate themselves so they can get back on top, because obviously they feel like they're in the gutter somewhere. So they're trying to reinvent themselves using you to do it. So maybe they want you to fall in love with the potential that they could be right, because if they weren't envious of you, you probably could work a little bit good together or work really well together. But they see you like this. They are conceited. So they're insecure right now. And when I see the Eight of Swords, it could be a trial or something like that at the same time. I remember Soul playing the fated life versus the destiny life. It just looked like somebody's trying to conjure up some shit at your expense. Like, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, or they talking to some other people who they think can conjure up some shit at your expense. They're plotting on you. But that's a dud. I'm going to tell you right now, Fisi Billah, that is a dud. Look, oh, you who arrange for Yusuf alayhi salam, arrange my affairs for me, fix my condition, and provide for me, O Lord, and protect me from the evil of your creation. O Allah, fulfill my need and relieve my distress and relieve my anxiety, O Lord. That's what I feel like you've been picking up on with the high priestess. Just because you can pick it up don't mean you need to be compassionate about it. And I said something about your counterpart picking up on somebody plotting against you. They don't like that shit. I'm going to tell you right now, your counterpart is a little irate. They have anxiety. Their nerves is bad right now. So what is this person's hustler ambition? Because the Eight of Swords gives me hustler's ambition too. Like they don't want you to know they're doing it. Okay, this one is a fly out. Allow. Get out of your own way. Let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. So they want you to do the heavy lifting and want to take the credit for it. Connect. Using social media efficiently to connect with your audience. Be specific about what outcome you desire from your efforts and focus your actions there. They've been trying to figure this out for a while. Not you per se, but when you came along, it's like, ding, I got it. Ain't nobody but the shaitan whispering in their ear to try to, they vulnerable, they can be spiritually weak, and the devil wants them. So they're using you, the devil's using you to get them to get closer to him. Like God used people to get people closer to him. Shaitan is trying, Shaitan likes to play God in people's life. We all know that. The shaitan is using this person is using you to get this person closer to him because he know that he done gave up already. It's like, what are you willing to do to get back on top? All that persuasive shit, that art of persuasion. He's using it. So it's like the devil is really coming to collect his spirit. It's like, I need you for your energy so I can do my job better. So I want you to show up like you that person's friend. But I'm really trying to harvest their energy. The devil know you are God-fearing with the high priestess, but with the person think they're plotting on you, but the devil's really taking them with him. So this is not going to end good. And your person's picking up on it. I keep saying that. So they learn this stuff. Offer. You see what I'm saying? They want to make an offer. Identify the specific qualities of your ideal client or customer and make a solid no-brainer offer that they're happy to buy. But you're already paying attention. And then you got train. Exercise daily to keep your body and spirit strong, healthy, and full of energy you need to build your business. This is what they want because you take care of yourself. That's why they're trying to make an offer you can't refuse because they want to come off like you. They want to act like they like you. If I was a bad bitch, I want to fuck me too. Huh. Shit. So while you're off on your own building your shit, they expecting you to be oblivious to these experiences that they're trying to manifest for you. Look at this shit. Master. Master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur. You picked up on this person's desperate energy. And then you have balance to clarify that. Manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard and take breaks to get back into ease and flow and feel the joy as you work. So this person gave up on himself already and don't even, on a conscious level, they gave up. They don't want you to know that, but they did. They gave up. So they feel like you're their ace in the hole. So they'll do any fucking thing necessary to get back into things that they know. They feel like their time is up. So it's like, you're my last resort before I feel like this is over for good. They don't want you to know that though. With the high priestess, Eight of Swords, so they're plotting on you. They think you're naive, or they think you're going to cave. Like you're there, but not there. They're trying to convince you, like they do Jedi mind tricks, like to convince you that you're one way, that you're not. You picked up everything. They don't know that you did that. So where do we start? Potential. They want you to fall in love with the potential of them, that this could actually work. So let's start with the bud. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. Yep. They want your loyalty so they can harvest, energy harvest. See, they don't understand that. It's like, I'll stay loyal to the situation as long as I can energy harvest. As long as I feel like I'm taking something more of what this person brings to the table. I want more of it for me. Like, I don't work for free. It's giving me I don't work for free kind of thing. Just very dramatic. Plan a vacation. That's what's clarifying the bud. Potential promise. 39. Could be significant. Family. It's about to happen. Keep going. I told you somebody want to fake like y'all so fucking tight. You see how this is like the Eight of Swords. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody this is obviously an older figure to a younger figure. But they're plotting on, they want to block your intuition. They don't want you to see this coming. There's like a distorted mentor. Like this said, mentor is in reverse and so is finances. They have no intention on seeing you shine. Not as long as they got something to do with it, because they're going to be too busy trying to take more of it. And it's a 23. A 23 breaks down to a 5. What do we always say? Let's say it together, class. It's only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. You see that? How the vines are growing through her and through her? They want to take from you. It's like they come off as the mentor or the person who has more to offer, but you really have more to offer to them. And they're plotting on that. You see what I'm saying? They want to take from you and insert it in themselves. So on the surface, it looked like they have the upper hand, but really, like a mother to a kid, obviously they have an advantage because the kid is impressionable. Not that you're a kid, but you're inexperienced to them, compared to them. So they're going to manipulate it like an evil, cold, cruel bitch mother. They act like they're coming off like they care about you, and they really don't. So they're going to be taken from you to put it in themselves. I hear the Little Mermaid, you poor unfortunate soul. And then plan a vacation is like they're meant, they that's those psychic attacks. That's that ill spirit. It's like they're taking a vacation. It's like, let me walk in your shoes for a while. Like they think they could do you better than you, or take things from you and utilize it in a way that's better than a way that they think you're too young and naive, or just an amateur, so you don't know what you're doing. Like, I could work that better. They hungry. I see hungry, like a hungry dog. We'll see how loyal a hungry dog is. That's what you're coming up as. A hungry dog is disloyal. Because the diabolical joker said that. It's like, why don't I cut you up to your little pooches, and then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog is. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So a 39 can break down to a 12, can break down to a 3. So they're trying to create some shit off of the expense, off the back of you. So let's see, what's the mother rose? Returning to each other, compassionate and humanity. Somebody really is pushing that kumbaya shit, and it's not helping. Like, their energy is telling you something ain't right, something ain't clean in the milk. I'm leaving for eccentric to tell the shit like it is. I think you're so fucking blind. See, the initiation, they turned the page and don't want you to know they turned the page, because they did it out of desperation. It's like Tesla. It's like, in 6 months from now, it won't be anything left. Barzini is like taking over a whole fucking territory. That's Godfather, by the way. And it's like, after we make the move to Nevada, you can go off on your own and break off from the Corleone family. Tesla made a side deal because it was a smart move professionally, but it was a detrimental move in hindsight, because it's like, you were my father's best friend, but you turned on us. And it was his father that told him, whoever comes to you with that Barzini business is a traitor. Don't forget that. So that's the page this motherfucker's on. It's like, I'm just trying to survive at this point. The initiation. Returning to each other. Humanity. Compassion and humanity. That bitch ain't got no fucking compassion. They're trying to take from you. It's a lot of cards, so just give me a second when I try to shuffle. When I try to shuffle it correctly. That's way too many. The whole damn deck left with the one. Your guidance is divinely guided. So you probably don't have to worry about that too much. And on the bottom is alone time. That's what's counteracting what this person's doing. You're constantly cleansing your energy. So you're actually standing in the water. So you could be called to take ritual baths. Like every religion has a ritual bath. Like Christians that get baptized, that's a ritual bath. Muslims make ghusls, that's a ritual bath. You see what I'm saying? Like you're called to beef up on that. Once you take that ritual bath, a lot of this stuff is going to cease and desist, because you got jinns. It's a certain jinn that's following you around, that's this nasty spirited, and it got attached to this person out of sincere vulnerability. And that's a number 2. So 2 alone time is like they're going to convince you that we should be together. A number 2 is partnership. This person could look like they're coming alone, but they're really coming with some fucking jinns, and that ritual bath is going to help you cease and desist that shit. And there's also a sun in the background, so it's illumination. Illumination is going to pull to the surface what they did in the dark. What don't come out in the wash always comes out in the rinse. So what they think they're doing, the initiative that they're doing, is like, it's going to get me to that colorful side of the rainbow, and they're never going to make it. Intuitively led that to tell you that they're not going to make it. They're never going to come out of that, because you owe the devil. You're never going to come. You never make it out of that the same way you walked in. And somebody's on their creative bag, because the muse of art, they're trying to study you. They're trying to. You might be doing a good job by I don't know what you're doing, but I think you're doing a good job keeping them on their toes. Because they like to think they're doing something, but they're not smarter than you. Sometimes older figures think they're smarter than you, and I think that somebody's older because this picture says that somebody's a little older. So they always think they know everything. And it's like, I didn't just meet you. I saw you before, bitch. I see you coming 10 fucking continents away. What you need to do is give me 20 continents of space. That's what you need to do. What's the return? I just feel like there's a lot of fear and insecurities with what's happening, why this is happening the way that it is. It's like fear-based. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Don't let nobody make you think you have to conceal what they're doing under your skirt. The ever unfolded rose cracked open is happening for you, not to you. So it's not for you to be all that pissed off about it. It's just to make you aware. So what's I remember? The soul plane, the fated life versus the destiny life. This could be somebody who follows you over from a past life. This is giving goofy to me. Like very goofy. Like opportunist type of thing. Yeah. Sorry. See that? The pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You know yourself to be a certain way, so you're not dimming to fit in. That's what they're going to try to get you to do. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You're not. That's a whole rhetorical statement. It's a rhetorical question because you're not. And your twin is picking up on all this shit. Yes, he is. Or she is. And they don't like it. They want to jump in and do something, but that's codependent. They can't. You got to learn this lesson. Don't share your energy with everybody. You need healthy boundaries. That's what it's giving me. If you already practicing healthy boundaries, continue. Spend time with animals. That's another 12 going into 3. So it's breaking down to a 3. So that's Empress energy. That's more creative, receptive energy. Plan a vacation could also mean spend time alone with your family as much as you can. Don't leave your family. Don't be away from your family too much. Animals are starting to gravitate to you. That could be a thing. That's the thing for me. Because they're intuitive. They help you cleanse your energy. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You're making somebody look at themselves in a fucking mirror. They don't like it. They don't like the reflection. So they try to deflect that shit off on you. Seizing the moment. Like you making them be like they don't understand how you're doing this shit. What do I mean when I say this? They don't understand how you're showing them a reflection of themselves. So that's what's throwing them off. It's like it's usually easy to do this type of shit. But it's like something about you is making them look at themselves in the mirror more vehemently and clearly. VEHEMETELY. That word. So it's almost like they're exposed in front of you and don't understand how they're being exposed in front of you. You're the high priestess. So they could represent that devil energy. You see that. You represent that God and God energy. They see that. So they can't play in your face, so to speak. And they don't understand how. But they're in that devil energy. So they still think they are in that external validation energy. So they don't realize why they're being exposed in front of you. How you're able to expose them without meaning to or trying to, kind of thing. What do you intuitively know about this whole situation? Like, what is your, to further amplify, what is your intuition? See, this flipped over. The strength is in reverse. It's a coward. Fake friends. A fake friend. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. The moon and the 10 of pentacles. That's what they don't want you to know. They're coming for them pentacles. They want something they want a lot from you. I just feel like this person is being a piece of shit towards the wrong motherfucker. Because they snapped. It's like once a rat, always a rat. Nobody want to hear how you got to be a rat. They caught me in a tight space. They threatened to put my mother in jail or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something like that. It's always something like that. I'm just saying. They think you gotta kick up points to them and you really know your value. So that's not gonna fucking happen. I forgot to clarify the solar feminine in reverse. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest call? Yeah, you can smell pussy on them. That's what it sounds like. Because this is like my Queen of Swords. Like, bullshit. You sniffing it out. Sing. You could be using it as muse and inspiration to create material. You probably make songs about it. You probably rap about it. You probably write poetry about it. You probably wrote a book about it. But this is a rat. This is what I see. With the warrior woman, this motherfucker turned on you. And it's reptilian towards you and you don't even know it. That's what the moon is for. Because sing is like, I'm going to sing like a canary kind of thing. Or they want you to be comfortable enough to say a lot more than what you need to say. But it's clarifying as the warrior woman. Like, I know myself to be a certain way. And I'm fine with that. But at the same time, I'm going to let you think you're in control for like 2 seconds. The moon is like, be careful. You don't know everything. 10 Pentacles. Maybe this motherfucker I hear a future. I take Megan Thee Stallions down by the group. So I take a lot of people down like you. It ain't that easy this time. You don't come into nobody's life until it's time for change. Somebody went down a different path where they want to take you off your path. They're being misused to take you off your path. What's this flipped over? The Devil in reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody gonna have to stand 10 toes in what they say they all about. On what they say. Yeah, what they say they all about. And they're not going to be ready to do that. Hold up. That's not the devil. That's the Tower in reverse. Excuse me. That is the Tower in reverse. Revolution. Somebody does not want a revolution. They want to fuck up and do something stupid. They want to have their way. And that's not going to happen. They're trying to avoid what you already did. What you already did, what you were already allowed to do, was to create the change. And you still remain abundant. You coming for my 10 Pentacles? You're right, I'm fucking sure. You think you'll shake me down? You're right, I'm fucking sure of it. Okay. You got me twisted. What's the Tower? Talk about the Tower in reverse. They don't know. They by the balls. They think they got you by the balls. No, sir. The 3 of Wands. Hasty and impatient. Hurry up and get the job done. What's on the bottom? The Queen of Cups. They want your empathy and compassion. They're really thirsty for that shit. That's what keeps them bound to you. That's what counteracts the shit. Because that's 2 cards now that's highly intuitive. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. They just don't know how smart you really are about this type of shit. They shouldn't have been comparing themselves. Like, this person got a leg up and I don't have shit. They got real envious. That's fucked up. 7 of Cups. It's an illusion. Don't play yourself. The Mystic. The Hierophant in reverse. This is a bad leader. Okay? This is a bad leader abusing a power. A bad mentor. This is all highlighting these 2 cards. I'll show you. The Patron, which would be mentorship and finance, but it's in reverse with the Thief. It's clarified by the Thief. Somebody's trying to mess something up for you. So, listen. What's your counterpart feel about this? How is your counterpart feeling about you? Because you're away from them right now. Okay, physically, only physically. Now, as I'm channeling your counterpart's energy about all this, they are like beyond obsessed with you. Like they want you. Oh, and another thing I get with the Tower and the Moon, they think they can fuck you. They think they can. they're going to try to do that to pull all this shit out of you. Like, that's a desperate bitch. Desperate, starving, broke bitch. That's what I heard. Don't say that shit, eccentric. Fuck that. And that's what it feel like. They going to fake a whole... You willing to fake a whole connection for come up? Queen of Wands. All this energy, King of Swords. This motherfucker wants you to... Okay. Your counterpart is picking up on somebody being calculated and meticulous, strategic. With the King of Swords, they think they're smarter than you. They think they're wiser than you. They think they can get you to be submissive to them and take everything from them. It's like, how are you supposed to be in support of this person and you're stealing from them? With the Queen of Wands. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. They banging on your heart being too warm to give a fuck. Because you're so happy and you're so cool and you're so this and you're so that. Listen, bitch, man. This from your counterpart's perspective. They smell a rat in the camp. Okay, tell me more. Okay, what's on the bottom? Ace of Cups. It's making them, and the Ten of Pentacles is there again. Somebody in the world, the Eight of Cups. They see you, they feel like you're resisting this energy. They do feel like that because this motherfucker is trying to get in with this motherfucker will fake a whole marriage with you just to come up, and it's not going to work because it's fake. It's not your counterpart. But they trying to convince you you're a fucking counterpart. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. They don't know that you already been through shit like this. You already been there, done that. This King of Swords is heartless, trying to be heartless. And you see the person in the background of the King of Swords is like, that's your counterpart. Like, I know the fuck you not trying to play with my motherfucking person. Like, you got me fucked up. That's that Virgo energy I'm picking up on, and they hot as a fucking pistol. Like, I'm all the way evaporating looking at this energy, picking up on this energy. Hold up, this Virgo energy, right? This motherfucker hot. Like, wait a minute. Magician. What'd I say? What the fuck did I just say? Okay, keep going. What's on the bottom? Empress. Not my person. I will fucking die for my motherfucking person. No shirt. But this is my motherfucking person. Like, this motherfucker can like red. This person got on all red. This motherfucker could pick up on it. These are major arcanas. Like, this motherfucker showing up like in all major arcanas. While you in that Queen of Wands energy, let's slow down. The Queen of, you do have the Ace of Cups here. So that's a helping hand and guide. Okay? That's next to the Queen of Cups. This is an opportunity that is emotionally fulfilling for you. That does have the potential of bringing in love or bringing your person, your true counterpart, closer to you. This King of Swords is trying to steal it from you. That's where I'm getting at. And your person is like, I can't do shit about it because that's codependent. I'm led to stay away. So this motherfucker better not cave, man. Like, I see them talking shit like, you better not fucking cave, man. You better be paying attention at all times, man. I'm starting to second guess. Like, they get scared fast in certain instances. It's like, I don't know, man. You might not be my counterpart after this all said and done. Because, like, the moon is like, they don't know everything. You don't know everything. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And the Seven of Cups is like somebody trying to spoon feed you. Somebody could be trying to drug you, too. With the Hierophant in reverse, somebody could be trying to relax you enough where they could get you in a sedated space to make you, they're trying to convince you you're it for something. It's like, you're not it for what they're saying you're it for. They could be saying it like, you're it for me companion-wise or partner-wise, but in actuality, you're it because you're my golden parachute. You're my ticket out of hell. They could be in spiritual prison right now. They could be in a space where the Eight of Swords is like, that's a mental prison. They have to find their own way out of that. They have to talk to God. They know you come with God because the Ace of Cups is next to the Queen of Wands. And these 10 pentacles is here twice. So there's heavy emphasis on abundance. It's like this motherfucker got it like that. I thought the reason is like it's hunger in a way, because it's like when I had it like that, why a person like you couldn't come along? Now that I don't have it like that and you coming along, it's like, well, maybe you are my person. It's just it's teaching this person how to be independent. You come independent. You're teaching this person how to be more independent. And they not ready to face that lesson because they weak-spirited. You saw that strength card in reverse. I said it was a distorted energy here, a cowardice energy here. The strength is a fire Leo energy, but it's the weaker side of Leo energy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't make that shit up. You don't have to be a Leo, but it's an energy where it's unintegral, it's vile, somebody's stealing, they need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Because, bitch, you can't take what's not meant for you. They cannot slow down what's meant for me. I hear Big Sean. I say a prayer for my enemies. They cannot slow down what's meant for me. Somehow they come around me like somehow I can't see through their secret identity. High Priestess, Eight of Swords. Like, get the fuck out of here. I said what I said. You gonna cuss like that? Yeah, I am. What else? What else? It's your counterpart. Like, yo, you better not fucking cave for that shit, man. We gotta be separated. This person, your counterpart secretly don't like that y'all are separated like that. They don't like that you're separated like that because they want you. They already know how they feel about you. It's like, the fuck, man. Like, I don't want nobody breathing on you. I can't breathe without you, in a way. Like, I'm hyperventilating on the calm. Like, shit. I gotta take something to calm down. I gotta take antidepressants because I'm tripping right now. I gotta be strong for you with that Nine of Pentacles. Hold up. Is the whole fucking deck upside? Yeah, the whole deck is upside down. Okay. Keep going. Shuffle during Cancerian season. The death of transformation is in reverse. It's twice as likely as when it is in the upright. What's clarifying that? Nine of Wands. That's somebody. Antidepressants. I said that with the Nine of Wands. I'm a whole geek about my person. I am. I don't play about my person. My person out there all by themselves too. Like, I know they tough, but that ain't fair that they have to be out there by themselves. Or use somebody's weakness. When I see the strength card in reverse, nobody know how to be like real. You break down barriers. Like, you are their weakness. You're a couple people's weakness. But one of them is trying to distort it by extorting you, and the other one is like, I just want to love you. I just want to love you with all my heart. I want to learn how to be loyal for you, because I haven't practiced that in a long fucking time, and I want to be that for you. I'm just not ready right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Six of Swords. I heard take my breath away. What the Queen of Wands again? Like, you take my breath away. Now the Queen of Wands is here twice, so you see you a certain way, your person see you in the same way. And as you showing up as the Empress, operating out of Queen of Wands. The World card is like a chapter. It's a new beginning. It's an ending for some and a new beginning for some. This can go either way, is what I'm hearing with the Eight of Swords. We could be together or we could be separated. But I'd rather you wait. I'd rather preserve you until the cycle's complete on my end. And they could think they're in control, but really it's God keeping y'all separate so y'all can work on things independently. Somebody has really nice breasts with the Empress card here, so I see it. And a nice ass too. Your person knows it's inevitable that this change is coming because you got both Scorpio cards in reverse, the Tower and the Death of Transformation. But the Tower is like the one that's trying to extort you, like the Black Hand, that King of Swords. Like, that's horrible that they're doing that. I don't know why they're doing that, but they don't want to face what the lesson is supposed to teach them. They're going to end up being left behind in some way because they're keeping themselves stuck. Not that they're supposed to be with you, but they're trying to fake it with you to not have this disaster. So you're led to keep them at arm's length. That's what I said earlier. Love them with a long, or respect them with a long-handed spoon. And then you got the Death of Transformation. Your person, this is from your person's end, with the Death of Transformation in reverse. It's like, it's happening. Nobody does it for me like you. With the Magician, it's like, you're so talented. Like, I can't deny what I feel for you. And then the Nine of Wands is like, whoever they're with right now, they put up a good fight to make it look a certain way, and it's exhausting. That's why they need to take antidepressants. And then on top of that, they in love with you. Shit, like, you're the Queen of Wands twice. The Queen of Wands is here twice. And then again, you got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Can't make this shit up. They like what you do with your mouth too, or something like that. And the Temperance is like, somebody wants you to go to church with them, but they're scared to ask. Or go to your place of worship. This card was left behind. Okay? They don't want you to go. I hear boys to men, please don't go. And this was actually in reverse, the Eight of Cups. They don't want you to go. You're not going nowhere. Where are you going? Where are you going? Live your life, but where are you going? Like, you're just going to abandon us? Abandon me? More so me, is what this person is saying. I'm done trying to play little petty games to try to get you to be attached to me. It made me face my feelings because it made a separation. It put a wedge between us. I feel like God, with his Ace of Cups, is teaching both of these motherfuckers how to love properly. Love yourself with no apology. Stop trying to take this woman's energy when you ain't right. You ain't right within. You got to handle yourself better. You got to show up better. You're not men. That's what it say. You're not men. If she take her clothes off, you'll take what she has to offer you. Like, that's not man's nature, to be fair. But at the same time, it's distorted in this message. And this Queen of Wands is like, they both want to use sex to keep her balancing them. They're being selfish. They're both being selfish in their own way. But this Nine of Wands is a different energy. It's somebody who is pissed the fuck off that they're not closer to their person. And using another a stupid ass fucking freak. Look how she's playing with his dick. You dig what I'm saying? She got his dick out in public. Like, she thinks she's being erotic and sexual with this person. It's like, you is not my Queen of Wands. You ain't my Empress, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You're not. I'm just going with the flow of shit because I'm only as excited for you is because I always think about my person. Always. And although I feel discouraged that we're not closer, I love you. That's what he said. This person don't know how to say it. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. He don't know how to say that shit. So that's what it is with your person. You never heard him say that before. He might have slipped and caught himself. You never heard your person tell you that before, but that's what I heard. Clearly. I love you. Period. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.